Fascinating, isn't it? The end of one world, the beginning of another. Cycles within cycles, like the turning pages in a book no one remembers writing. I was wondering when you would come. Not that you were looking for me, of course. We so rarely search for the things we truly need. And yet, here we are. I know someone you've been looking for. Or perhaps someone who's been looking for you. He's out there, somewhere. A voice that can bend others to his will without so much as a whisper. Does that sound familiar? Ah, good. I was hoping I wouldn't have to spell it out. Yes, Colin. The one you helped free from his cage. Funny how one act of kindness can spark an entire cascade of complications. But I digress. What matters is that something unusual has appeared. A signal from a star station with an unmistakable Mendori signature. Curious, isn't it? Colin was supposed to be the last of his kind. But if that were true, this signal wouldn't exist. Not so soon. Not so strong. Either Colin has found something, or someone. Perhaps another Mendori. Perhaps more than one. Ah, there it is. The spark of curiosity. I knew you had it in you. Well then, let me paint a picture. The signal originates from the Nemeria system. It's coming from a Mendori machine, the kind that turns whispers into thunder. This one was built to amplify their influence, stretching their reach like a shadow across the stars. With it, Colin could spread his influence far beyond himself. Entire crews, settlements, maybe even whole star systems. Anyone within the machine's reach could already be compromised. Charming, isn't it? The galaxy's most dangerous marionette show. And you've got a front row seat. First, you will need a device to keep Colin out of your head. It's called a null field device. With it, Colin won't be able to touch your mind or anyone near you. Problem is, I do not have it, but I know someone who might. Randall Thor, a collector of sorts. Last I heard, he was lurking around the museum in Aquila. Of course, keeping your mind your own is not enough. That machine of his needs to go. As long as it stands, Colin will keep twisting minds to his will. And trust me, he will not stop at Nemeria. So, first things first. Find Randall, get the device, then take a trip to Nemeria. Good luck. I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Yes? You need something? The stars are brighter than they used to be. The air sweeter. Does that make sense?
The universe is vast, but somehow you always find your way back here.
So, is this visit business, or are you here to sweep me off my feet? Don't be a stranger.
Back again, I see.
I am surprised you noticed. Comes with the territory, I suppose. Care to change?
Hello, Captain.
Everything looks good at my station, Captain. Time to leave this place behind. Yes. Stay in orbit or jump. Your call.
Everything you see here is a piece of Aquila City's history. Hi! Please feel free to have a look around. It's the reason I started this place. There are some things I would kill to have. I mean, wait, not literally. But I would pay a lot for. You see, the Cove family lost a treasure trove of old historic documents ages ago. And those documents would be priceless to have here. I'll pay far more than anyone else would, that's for certain. Jacob Coe and I have talked at length, and his great-grandfather was a troubled man. He sold off various historic documents to cover debts. They could be anywhere. If you find any of that trove of documents, I will pay dearly for it. Thank you. Think of the future generations that could benefit from seeing such important history. I hope you enjoyed your visit.
Oh, hello there. You're not here to arrest me, are you? Because if so, I must warn you, I have very delicate bones, and they break under the slightest pressure. Also, I am innocent of whatever it is you think I did. Unless you're talking about the incident with the Aurora. In which case, that was entirely a misunderstanding. Mostly. Null field device. Null field device. Yeah, that sounds extremely familiar. Ah, yes, I had one. Oh, beautiful thing. Fascinating tech. Didn't have a clue what it did, though, so I traded it. Yeah, to, what's his name? It starts with a C. It was, Clarence. Clement. Clement, yes, Clement. Find who? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, Clement, of course. I knew that. He lives on a spaceship, floats around, very hard to track, very annoying. Oh, lovely fella, though. He loves a good trade. Yeah, if you find him, tell him I said hello. No, wait, don't do that. Yeah, I still owe him a favor, and I'd rather he not remember. Actually, if he asks, I'm dead. No. Say I was exiled. Makes me sound more mysterious. Oh, right. That is important, isn't it? Yeah. He's, somewhere in, Maheo? Probably. Space is very big, you know. One more thing. Once you're done with the device, I would very much like to buy it back. If you want it so badly, it must be valuable for something. And I do love valuable things. So please, keep that in mind.
Everything looks good at my station, Captain. Ready for action, Captain.
Thanks for stopping to chat. Well, well, if it isn't my favorite captain. Later, Captain.
All systems looking good, boss.
Captain, as charming as ever. Here to chat, or do you need a steady hand?
Yes, you must talk at once. My ship is your ship, my friend.
Hello, Captain.
You've got my full attention, as always. What can I help you grow today?
Everything's 5 by 5, Captain. Green lights
Back
on
already?
hatch.
Can't stay
Don't.
awake, can you? Ah, welcome.
And just what is on your mind at this moment?
My friend, welcome, welcome! You are now standing in the greatest private collection of rare and extremely valuable artifacts in the known universe, and also other things. Look around, marvel at history itself. Once you have properly admired my treasures, come find me. I am sure we have much to discuss, my friend. It's almost as if you ignored my magnificent collection entirely. Ah, yes, of course. The device, a rare artifact, a true wonder. It does many things, important things, things beyond comprehension. What is important is that it is extraordinarily valuable, and lucky for you, my friend, I happen to have it. Ah, my friend, I would love to part with it, truly, but such an extraordinary artifact cannot simply be given away. But fear not, for I am a reasonable man. You may have it one of two ways. You pay the fair, entirely reasonable price of, let us say, 30,000 credits. A steal, really. Or you help me with a tiny little problem. Some bothersome spacers have been harassing me. Uncultured brutes, no appreciation for art. They have been demanding that I hand over some of my most precious pieces. I cannot have that, my friend. My treasures must be protected. You take care of them, and the device is yours. Ah, a true friend. Go deal with those uncultured brutes, and the device shall be yours.
Hello, Captain.
Say the word, and we shall be on our way.
How can I help today?
We're clear of all moorings, Captain. Enemy shield system has been damaged. Attack them, Raptor. Took out the grab jump. Fish in a barrel. Is there a setting on the grab drive for scenic route? I'd like to see the sights. Could we open a window just a smidge? It's stuffy in here. We have a clean book, right on the money.
Hey there.
My friend, a pleasure doing business. Here's your device, as promised. A pleasure doing business. Welcome back anytime, my friend.
Well, well, if it isn't my favorite captain.
Docking seal released. Well, that was a hell of a ride.
Unidentified vessel. This is United Colonies Nemeria Research Station. State your purpose for entering a restricted zone. A signal? I'm afraid you're mistaken. No transmissions are coming from this station. Then your equipment is malfunctioning. There's nothing here requiring your attention. Turn back or face the consequences. This is your final warning. We have a clean dock, Captain.
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd left without saying goodbye. That would have been a shame. I do so enjoy our little chats. They don't go down easy, the Mendori. Ah, now that's an excellent question. Not the right question, mind you, but an excellent one. Perhaps I took the scenic route. Perhaps I have a knack for being exactly where I need to be. Or perhaps, just perhaps, I was always here, waiting for the moment you'd catch up. So very much. But let's not get greedy. We have to pace ourselves, don't we? Information is like fire. Too much, too fast, and you just burn. Wouldn't want that now, would we? Colin is smart. He didn't put all his eggs in one very mind-controlling basket. There's another machine. Only this one isn't tucked away in a station. It's planet-side. If we destroy this one, we might just shake the tree hard enough to make him fall out. And wouldn't that be interesting? Well then, off you go. The next act awaits.
Release status green. You're clear to navigate.
Hello, Captain. We pose no threat here. Quite the opposite. Our ship's full of the faithful, Sanctum Universum. Happy to talk if you're inclined. Safe travel, stranger.
we train for?
The first machine broken, its song silenced. But I am not so easily undone. I am ready for
All clear. Target's long gone.
This is unnatural.
Well now, look at that. You've done it again. Took something grand, something powerful, and reduced it to scrap. I must say, you have a real talent for destruction. I do have a talent for timely entrances, don't I? Some would call it fate. Others would call it irritating. While you were in here, doing what you do best, I noticed something. A ripple, a shift. What you just did, it sent out a very loud signal. Something is stirring. Stirred, woke, made very, very aware. Take your pick. Either way, it noticed. I picked up an energy spike from a nearby planet. Something big, something buried. And most importantly, something that wasn't meant to be found. We could ignore it, pretend it's not our problem. But where's the fun in that? Go on, take a look.
Seems to be where we left it.
What's up?
Hello, excellent to see you. Oh, yes, perhaps this is of use to you. Take care of yourself.
Hi, Captain. Good to see you.
Well, that was exhilarating.
It's always nice to see you.
You do just have the two hands. Yes.
There's my favorite visitor.
Take credit for your thoughts. I appreciate our little discussions, you know. I have never been one to spend much time in bed, but you may be changing.
Your presence is always a welcome addition.
What's up? Inventory check.
help yourself. Try to behave.
Hello, Captain. Everything here is... Until we meet again.
You know, you've got a... Let's see. Leaving already? Guess I'll have to entertain myself.
And just what is on your mind at this moment? I am here if you need me.
What's the damage this time? Stay alive.
Here to chat, or do you need a steady hand? May the stars guide your journey.
Thanks for stopping to chat.
Ah, welcome. I'll be here, tending to life's quiet miracles.
Need something?
You've got my full attention, as always.
Ah, Captain. Always a pleasure to see you.
Glad to be part of the team.
Also,
What's cooking, good looking?
All things considered.
Greetings, Captain. target.
Has dropped unexpectedly. Begin search protocol.
Abandon mission!
Grenade in the air!
Hostiles incoming!
Profit is never necessarily the aim, but if there is something worth taking... It is pleasing to speak with you. I look forward to our next discussion.
You are an anomaly. Unique in ways I did not expect. Perhaps I have underestimated you. That will not happen again.
Gonna take more than that!
So, you have come. I wondered why I could not touch your mind. No whisper, no pool. But now I see. That device you carry, it is old. A relic of another time. But it is not your mind I need to break. Only your body. Amuse me. You think this is victory. You think this ends with me. Look around and tell me, can you stop us all?
Oh, I do love a good rhetorical question.
No, no, this is not possible. You should not, you cannot be here.
And yet, here I am. The past has such an annoying habit of repeating itself, doesn't it? But let's not make this about me. You were in the middle of something, weren't you? Grand proclamations, theatrical threats. I'd hate to ruin your moment.
How? How do you still exist?
A fair question. I'm just an echo, barely more than a whisper of what was. And yet, even a whisper can bring a storm. So then, Captain, how shall we conclude our little tale? You could finish what you started. Quick, clean, decisive. No more Mendori, no more threats. Simple. Or, if you'd rather not get your hands dirty, I could do it. All I have to do is let go. And Colin is no more. If you prefer mercy, I will take his power, unmake what he is, and take him somewhere far, far away. Very well. Ah, the big question. And yet, I suspect you already know the answer, at least in pieces. We were there when the Mendori first rose, and we were there to push them back when they reached too far. My kind ascended, moved beyond all this. I stayed behind. Call it duty, call it curiosity. Or maybe I just had a feeling the story wasn't over yet. Seems that way, doesn't it? You stand at the end of one path, staring at the start of another. We will do this again, in another cycle, another universe, another thread of the same story. It is simply the way of things. Either way, it's been fun, Captain. I'll handle things here, make sure nothing lingers. Enjoy your prize, Captain. You've earned it.